Hi, this is Stephanie Moser on April 15th. I wanted to show you as I recorded the best system that works for my home and my family currently as I am open to work. And typically for work, we use apps like Asana and Slack and of course Google Drive and Microsoft Suite to help manage our notifications, our questions, tags, uploads, things like that. But this is the system that works typically for my home as I'm currently open for work and do not have those apps downloaded. I thought I would show you what I typically use, which is a system that involves my calendar and my tasks and my reminders app. So inside of my calendar, if I click in today, we're looking at open, productive, clean hours. This is typically how I label things for myself. And tomorrow, for example, a time block of post office, a time block of women's Bible study, typically organized based on the blocks of time I have in my own calendar. And I can go in and search for things. For example, field day. When am I volunteering at my son's school for field day? That's right, May 3rd at 8 a.m. I can search for time-based things in my calendar. But this is just a glance at what's going on over the next couple of days. I can add in a calendar like family, which my husband and I both are on, looking at drop-offs, pickups of kids, going to Costco, little reminders that we both need for the current day, who's on bedtime because the other one, for example, has Bible study. But just turning that one off and looking at my blocks of time, open, productive, and clean. I want to go into the reminder app and look at my open reminders. During that time block, I can see, oh, our dog Max needs his flea treatment, booking a high school summer camp for one of our little kids to do, a developmental packet. A lot of these have reminders already set to remind me and dates and things that I need to do, but a lot of them are open. I just need to do it when I have those open hours. So I can go in there and get that done during that time block. Headed back into the clean, I have a list, Moser Home Clean, that my husband and I both have access to add things to with little notes we can add, time-based notes, product-based notes. I can go in and I have a collaboration with my husband there, or I can specifically send it to somebody. Nobody really cleans our house except for us, but we could share this note, is all I'm saying, with somebody else. And it has subtasks in there because it's hard to do an entire room or space at one time. So we can go in and just click off the things that we've done during the clean time. Productive time right now, let me add back in the family just to give you a picture, is going to be my work hours. But for example, this is a Costco list that I set up. I would not do that in the middle of the day if I had work hours, but I can add things to this list at a glance, even search for it, like Siri, add sliced cheese. Here's some information. Usually it's very helpful in adding it directly to our list. And I'm collaborating with my husband so we both can add things. So when we go to Costco, we have an updated list from both of us, which is super helpful. Looking at tomorrow, taking off family, just looking at what at a glance my hours there. I also just wanted to add that during those productive slots, I am looking at LinkedIn, I am looking at Indeed, I'm looking for virtual assistant, executive assistant roles right now. So I do not have an app that I go to during the productive times. I am searching on the internet on my laptop and looking at local job boards, things like that. But I would create reminders, and I have a calendar actually all set up. Cleaning my inbox, things like that during productive time is essential for me to manage. I can go in and add a calendar called work that I have set up in there, and under work hours, I could just block those off, and my husband and I both share that calendar. Right now his are full of things, mine will be full in due time with work hours, but right now I call them productive hours, and that's now looking for a job. But in the future, those are time blocks set specifically for work. There's a work calendar too. I can add that or I can take that out, just depending on what's needed, if I want to check my husband's work for the day or not. I find this system to be really helpful to use calendaring to block hours of time, reminders to go in when I have those blocks of time. And I hope that's a helpful description of what I do at home. For sure, with work, I am open to downloading new apps and managing those systems. I find that efficient for a workplace to have their own apps and their own systems to use specifically for work things. And I like that having a little bit separate, but still accessible on my phone. So I'm down to learn whatever system is best for dream support. Thank you.